On this one take, we are talking about the new Cooke SP3 lenses. Now these lenses are lightweight, incredibly lightweight, weighing in about a pound each, a little over. They come in E-mount from the factory or an interchangeable RF mount. Soon, they will also have L-mount and maybe some other mirrorless mounts as well. For now, we're gonna have E-mount, which will fit all of your traditional FX3, 30, FX6, FX9, Burano, as well as the new RF mount system that'll cover things like the C70, the R5C, Komodo, the V-Raptor. Very exciting to have a Cooke lens in this size. Now, if you move on to one of the smaller lenses in the set, and the set consists of, by the way, a 25, 32, 50, 75, and 100. They're all T2.4, and standard, they are a 58 millimeter front diameter, which is crazy small. We've converted all of ours to a 77 millimeter screw-on with an 80 millimeter outer diameter. But if you're doing something like using an anamorphic scope, 58 now covers a lot of different scope options and gives you tons of flexibility to turn these into any kind of look you really want. Now, at all T2.4, Cooke has said that they've designed these to be a very close match to the new full-frame Panchros. Now, we've done a video on this already and compared, and what we found is they are very, very similar, 95% of the way there in our opinion, which is really fantastic. Really good thing for these would be if you're running a main camera unit like a Mini LF in the full-frame Panchros, but you need that easy, quick gimbal shot. You could very easily put these on a C70 or an FX3 and run that on a gimbal to match or have a B cam that is very, very, very lightweight. Or if you just want to shoot something and finally have some budget Cooke options, these are right in that ballpark. A set of 5 of these is gonna run you roughly 500 bucks a day. Now, if you're talking about full frame Cookes on the market, that's a really low price compared to something like the full frame Panchros that might run 12, 1300 bucks a day, or something like the S8s or S7s that are gonna be well above that even. So, really great budget alternative for that classic Cooke look, but now to run on your mirrorless camera system. Now, one thing to note with all E-mount, if you don't have a locking E-mount or a locking RF, you do always run the risk of a little bit of image shift if you're using a wireless follow focus. But Cooke has given you some options here, and they do have some threads in the bottom, so if you did want to lock these to the rails, you are able to do that to eliminate some of that flex. Another really decent thing on here is the focus is all set to about 170 degrees, which is decent. It is not a full throw, but if you're operating these yourself, honestly, sometimes that makes things a little bit easier. So all in all, these are the new Cooke SP3s in mirrorless mount that have a very classic vintage look. Pretty much will look good on anything you shoot. So with that, the Cooke SP3s, we think you'll love them.